What's up, guys? This is Fern bringing you a clip to show how to get the lowest possible score in Prison of Elders, the challenge mode, level 42 in Destiny. So what we're going to do is avoid making any orbs, avoid attacking any other enemies, and avoid getting precision kills on the bosses, which is the active modifier and bonus points for this week in Destiny. We're going to go through each boss one by one, and we're just going to whittle them down as much as possible with getting critical hits, and then near the end we are going to just shoot the legs or anywhere where the non-crit spot is and kill the boss. Ideally at the end of each round you'll have one kill and the rest of your teammates will have an assist for the kill. So we're shooting this boss down, getting him really weak, avoiding the gaze of course, and you'll see when we get closer to lowering his health, we'll start aiming for his feet. The important thing is to avoid doing any kind of damage to nearby enemies, because once you do kill the boss, all the enemies will disappear and die, but if you did any damage to the enemy, they will count as a kill against you. So right here I popped the 3 coins just looking to see if he dropped anything for me, and then we head back to the center and we spend most of our time waiting here. Another thing to note is this process is 100% repeatable and farmable. All we did was give a little challenge for ourselves to see how little score we can get and still get high rewards with, which you'll see at the end of this video. The fastest run that we did do was around 3.5 minutes. That was without doing this challenge. We were using tethers with the hunters and using a weapons of light buff with the Titan just to increase as much damage as we could on the boss at the very end. Now here we're about to start the second boss, and let me tell you, this guy is very, very easy. You just have to avoid the fire that he spits out, and it should be a quick kill. And what I found the best to do was to just sprint over to the left side, get behind the cover. This is what we normally did during regular Prison of Elders way back when, and kind of get over here, just keep getting precision kills, avoiding doing any other damage to the enemies, and just keep shooting him down. And then once he gets really low, once again we'll start shooting his legs to kill him without a precision kill. So you'll see at the bottom, our final score at the round should be around, I think it'll be 1725. Yep, there it is. And this is just for one kill, non-precision on the boss, and the assists that go towards everyone else for doing damage to the boss. So again, we run towards the middle, hang out until the next sequence begins. Alright guys, we can do this. Super serial.
Round 3.
Yeah, after we do like our first clip, so the final boss of the Challenge of Elders this week is a servitor. This is the hardest boss to do the low run score, because the ads spawn in a lot quicker and the boss has more health, increasing your chance of hitting an ad while you're trying to kill the boss. The most important thing to do is get as much precision damage as you can as fast as possible before the ads start coming in. Once you start taking too much damage, the ads are getting in real close to you. You want to sprint out towards the right, which you'll see in a bit. There you go. My super pops up. I'm going to jump up in the air, try to avoid shooting any ads, and just quickly pop the servitor with the golden gun, get it out of position of ads, and just try to do as much non-precision damage as possible at this point, just to kind of whittle them down and get the boss close to death as possible. And you'll see I get lucky avoiding hitting some of the fallen. We kill the boss, 75 points for the assist on the third round. And as you see, 3,450 is the lowest possible score that you can possibly get in the Challenge of Elders. we're just really excited. Wanted to make sure there was no orbs being made, and that no one had gotten any other accidental kills. And 150 is the total amount of assist points you will get through the Challenge of Elders. Additionally, you do not need a high score to get legendary gear. You'll see when we return to orbit, I do get a legendary legendary cloak that is 335. So there's a quick little run through of how you can speed run the Challenge of Elders and still get high level gear. All right, thanks for watching.